What's up, folks? Hey, for all my loyal subscribers, the ones been with me since day one, y'all know I got that automatic cigarette lighter. I gotta get some more points, man, so I can use it. Oh, y'all can see my bosses. It's all good. We all grown men and women. Yeah, I just came out of the pilot. Had to take me a shower. Quick update on me. I'm at a pilot. I'm in Indiana, not too far over the Kentucky border. I just went across that that tunnel coming out of Kentucky. You know they got that tunnel, then they got like a bridge. For all y'all that you know truckers, y'all know where it's at. It's like my other man hit me up earlier. Hey, a lot of y'all truckers, man, when I be talking about these places, y'all already know what I be talking about. Yeah, I just came out for taking a shower. I ain't had a shower in 2 days, I believe. Hit my sleeper berth. I'm headed to Washington State. I got 2,200 more miles, and I gotta be there by Wednesday. Wednesday, 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. I'll be there. I was headed to this Love's tonight. I was headed to this Love's, but I was looking at my time and all that. I could have made it, but I wouldn't have had too much time left on my clock. So I went ahead. I seen that, happened to see the sign that said pilot. I said, yeah, I'll pull into the pilot. I've been wanting to test out this outdoor Wi-Fi they got anyway. I want to test it out, see what's going on with that. Cause I got another video that I already made. I'm want to put it on YouTube. You gotta have good connection when you uploading to YouTube, cause that thing will take a long time, man. So I'm gonna try this Wi-Fi out they got at Pilot. I already made the video, just gotta upload it. So if y'all happen to see it, y'all ain't gonna see this video till 3-4 days after it happened anyway. But the other video before this one, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, I don't know what's going on, man. I ain't never been up in this part of the country. 64 West, that's where I'm at right now. I was on 75 North. I got off that, got on 64 West. But like last night, I don't know if it's because of the holiday or what, but it ain't a lot of trucks on the road, man. I don't know if it's just this area or everybody's still home for Christmas. Cause I was at a rest area last night. Even tonight, I stopped at one to check my navigation and find out where the truck stop was at on the Trucker Path app. Man, there weren't no trucks in this rest area. Usually 8:30, 9 o'clock at night, you know, you can be parking on the side of the freeway because ain't no room in the rest areas. So I don't know what's going on, man. Maybe everybody's still home. Even this truck stop I'm at right now, I looked at it on Trucker Path, lots of spots. And when I pulled up, man, there's plenty of spots. I didn't even have to park on the side or nothing. I backed in between two other guys, and I still see people backing up now. Yes, I don't know, man. Maybe it's either this part of the country, it's not a lot of trucks, or everybody's still home for Christmas. One of my other videos, I was talking about how Kentucky was the birthplace of Abraham Lincoln. Yeah, man, nobody gives a fuck about that. If they so proud of Abraham Lincoln, like I said in the other video, they wouldn't let their damn slaves go. That's a Confederate state just like all the rest of them. They were fighting against Abraham Lincoln. So why the hell are they still promoting it now? Oh, this the birthplace of Abraham Lincoln. But, yeah, man, lose that shit. But the reason I thought about that just now, because I thought about today, when I was at this place picking these, I got some, what are these things? They're spools, but they're not like they're not like the slinkies. They're like spools, you know. Got wires wrapped on them. You gotta run the chains through the inside of them, through the inside of the spool. You gotta run the chain and hook it like that. But today when I was securing the load, I was I got a pole on my truck, but it wasn't long enough. So I had to go to they got a little station there where you can pull your truck up in there and use their equipment to run your chains and all that. And I was up there working, running chains through, struggling like hell. I said, my first time doing it, so first time, it was kind of hard. So I'm struggling. I'm like, damn, this white guy came riding about on a forklift. Cause you got to get your chain, you got to put the end of the chain on this long stick. It's long way. It'll go all the way from out each window in the front seat of this truck. But you put the chain on one end, and then you just stand up and run it through like that until it come out the other side. Then when it come out the other side, you just go on the other side, pull it a little bit, and go ahead and hook it. But you gotta run it straight. You can't have it leaning up or down, cause what'll happen, the chain will fall off and it'll fall down in the spool, and then you gotta pull it out and start all back over. So that's what I was doing. One side you pull your truck in, one side got like a little platform that you can walk on. The other side is just empty, just your trailer. And that's where I was at, trying to run the pole through. And I'm trying to reach up over my head and push the pole in. I'm like, damn. But it was something so simple that I didn't realize until somebody told me. That's why I brought up the subject about the race and all that. White guy can't ride about on a forklift. Hey, bud, hey. I'm thinking I'm doing something wrong, I mean, I always wear steel-toe boots, So, I mean, that's not a problem. But, sometimes you go places, you got to have safety glasses or a safety vest or hard hat. So I'm thinking I didn't have on my PPE or something. So I'm looking up. White guy said, hey, man, I got a ladder on the other side of the building. It got wheels on it. He said, go around there and pull it beside your trailer, and you can just roll it. And that way you can climb up there and look straight through the hole. And I was like, all right. So I was about to go get it. And right when I put my chain down to go get it, he said, you know what? I'll bring it back on the forklift. So he went around there, picked it up on the forklift, brought it back, put it down. You know how much easier that made me do my job? Just put that ladder right there and run the chain, get down, push it, run the other chain. Man, then the man came back by about 30 minutes later. He gave me the thumbs up. I gave him the thumbs up too. I said, yeah, man. Then I had stopped and talked with him for a minute. I said, man, if they had a vote for Employee of the Year, I'd give it to you right. I said, you got my vote. He was like, oh, man. And then he was like, he was about to get off work or whatever. He was about to go fishing. But he was like, he had a little bit of time to waste around a little bit. So you know what the man did? The man went on the other side of my trailer while I'm running the things through. He went on the other side, and when they dropped down on the other side, he went ahead and ran them around my spools on my rub rail and hooked the chains together. And that saved me about 30 minutes of work right there. So that's why I brought up the subject of the race, man. It don't matter what color you are, man. It don't matter white, black, Mexican, we all got to work together, man. That man ain't getting paid no extra money to help me, but he just did it because he wanted to. Hey, we all got to work together. I don't want to talk bad about black people, but I'm not saying it could have happened, but if a black man would have been on that forklift, he might would have helped me. He might would have helped me. But most time other black people, they sit back, look at black folks, and they laugh like, oh, look at this stupid motherfucker. There's a ladder on the other side of the building. That's all he got to do, go get the ladder. But you don't know that because you don't work there. We got to do better, man. We got to do better as black folks, man. We got to start working together. Yeah, I'm not going to say too much on this video tonight. I'm already at about 10 minutes. But that's my message. That's my message for this video. Black folks, we got to do better. Whew. As soon as I smoke this cigarette, I'm tapping out. I don't know what time. I'm gonna try to get up in the morning. I don't even know what time, when it's gonna be 10 hours from now. Let me go ahead and check that before I forget. Go ahead and check my time. Okay. Let's see what time I went off duty. I went off duty at 8:58. 8:58, I went off duty. So 10 hours, 6:58. So yeah, I can hit the road. I want to hit the road early. I'm gonna run my whole 11 hours out tomorrow. I'm gonna run them out. But the earlier I hit it, the earlier I can get off the road. I probably won't hit it right at what's that? What is it? 8:58. So that give me 6:58. I probably won't hit it right then. I probably hit it about 8, maybe 7:38. But it don't matter. Whatever time I hit it, I'm hitting them the whole 11 hours of driving. I'm hitting all of it tomorrow. Cause I'm gonna try to get I'm trying to find me somewhere to be at for New Year's Eve. I want to be not too far from my destination, but I want to be somewhere where maybe I can celebrate, you know, watch some TV, watch the ball drop somewhere. That's my plan. I got a fuel stop in the morning I got to get to. It's only 196 miles. I was trying to get to it today, but I ain't had time. I ran out of hours. Most of my 14-hour clock today went to me dropping my first load off, then driving to pick my other load up, securing that. So I didn't hardly use no hours a day. Just I only drove 365 miles. Yeah, I didn't do too much driving today. Like right now, I still got 3 hours left of drive time for the day that I didn't use. So it'll be there tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get all 11 hours or more. Hey, I'm starting to become an expert with this clock now. For my loyal subscribers, you know, when I first started, I mean, I know how to do paper logs. I mean, but it ain't nothing like when it comes to the real world and you're doing it in real time. But yeah, I'm starting to figure out this log a little better now. Mountain Dew, ain't no coffee. Let me show y'all something. I bought this at the truck stop. What it say? Driving energy. They're only 99 cents. I'm about scared to take it, really. It's just a piece of chocolate. Great tasting dark chocolate for sustained energy. I really just bought it just to show my buddy back home. We want to drive feed trucks. So I don't know. Y'all ever tried this? How it work? I'm about scared to take stuff like this, man. I don't want to eat it and then I get a crash or whatever, my body crash or whatever. But I just thought it was neat. Maybe y'all might like them. Maybe you might just take it and you know, crumble it up, drop it in your coffee, stir it up. Maybe that might work. Yeah, but I'm about scared. I damn sure ain't about to eat it tonight, and I'm about to go to bed. Maybe I might try it tomorrow. Maybe I might wait till like lunchtime and try it. You know. Yeah, man. All right, folks. Your boy's going to bed. Deuces.